2025 was an interesting year in politics, especially in KwaZulu-Natal, where the government of provincial unity has constantly faced political differences. A key player in the KZN GPU is the Inkatha Freedom Party, which has also cautioned other political parties of having a God complex. The IFP reaffirmed its commitment to being a party of the people, also advocating for policies that protect the most vulnerable. For more on this, we're joined by Mr. Velenkosini Hlabisa, who's the IFP president. Mr. Hlabisa, good to have you on the program this evening. So the past year has seen significant political tension in KZN, especially with that failed motion of no confidence against the Premier, Tamintuli. Let's speak about this. What do you think this reveals about the current state of governance in the province?
Firstly, good evening and compliments of the new year to yourself and all the viewers of Newzroom Afrika, the people of South Africa. When it comes to your question, Tandla, the year 2025 has been a very good year for the IFP, the year that tested the resilience of the IFP and demonstrated the maturity of the party in able to navigate through difficult and challenging situations. In KwaZulu-Natal, as a leading party in the government of provincial unity, many people were not hopeful that the IFP will see it through the year. We saw it through the year, and we are still going to see it through till the end of the term in 2029. This is due to the fact that we are providing a credible leadership to our partners in the provincial government and even the competitors. They will try every time, but they will fail to demonstrate that the IFP cannot successfully lead the province of KwaZulu-Natal.
With ongoing challenges like a high crime rate in the province as well as poor service delivery, how does the IFP then plan to address these issues and bring about a change for the people of KZN, for instance?
The IFP at a provincial government demonstrated since day one, having been sworn in to lead the provincial government, what the Premier did as a plan for the IFP was to ensure that safety and security is placed in the office of the head of the province to receive a maximum command. And we saw breakthroughs in terms of the police hitting the ground almost on a daily basis, ensuring that peace, security, and stability is a priority. The Premier of KwaZulu-Natal, as the leader of the government from the IFP politically, has been in the forefront in physically participating in measures to curb crime, visiting hotspots in our locations, visiting areas of concern like Mhlabya, which is known that a lot of criminal activities cross-border between South Africa and Mozambique are taking place. And we are going to continue to demonstrate that KwaZulu-Natal should be a crime-free place due to the vigilance by the government of this province.
Youth unemployment remains a major concern, Mr. Hlabisa, with many young people unable to find stable work. How does the IFP then plan to create opportunities, but also provide a sustainable future, especially for the youth of KZN?
You will recall that one of the activities in December was the IFP's closing of celebrations for 50 years as a political party, which we did at Engwavuma. One of the major clarion call and one of the major items that we lifted that from 2026 onwards, we are going to concentrate on the creation of jobs, and our target is young people who are the majority, both males and females, who are unemployed. From the national government, as we are part of the government of national unity, we are going to ensure that the government creates opportunities for the economy of South Africa to grow. Both provinces, KwaZulu-Natal and Gauteng, are key provinces when it comes to the economy of South Africa. The harbors in KwaZulu-Natal should be a springboard of our economy, not only for KwaZulu-Natal, but for the entire country, because our focus as a political party is across South Africa, the youth who constitute the biggest population in our country, and also the biggest portion, which is unemployed. The entrepreneurs, it is our focus that opportunities must be created for our youth to participate in the business opportunities as young entrepreneurs, and some must also create jobs and become employers of other young people, other than going to look for opportunities from other people to work for someone, but they must be the employers themselves and create these opportunities. As young people are creating, using technology, modern knowledge, they should be in the forefront in coming up with ideas of creativity in creating jobs that will sustain our economy and also ensure that young people participate in our economy.
Your party has also been very vocal about the need for better management of government resources. In light of recent criticisms regarding service delivery, how can the IFP then ensure greater accountability in the province?
We are demonstrating such from all three spheres of government, from the local government sphere, the municipalities. The IFP governs 27 municipalities, and we have been constant to our mayors that the local government is the closest sphere to our people. The resources at their disposal must be effectively utilized for the benefit of our people. I'm really happy, and the audit outcomes for the latest year, 2024-2025, reflected the IFP doing very well in good management of resources. We got 4 clean audit outcomes in our local sphere, and these municipalities, Mhlathuze, King Cetshwayo, Umlalazi, have been doing this repeatedly in a string of 3 years, getting clean audit, and the host of our municipalities fell under the category of unqualified audit outcomes, which gives a little good sense in terms of financial management, which are the resources at their disposal. This is a message we are also preaching in the government of the province of KwaZulu-Natal and in the ministries the IFP is responsible for at a national level, which is COPTAM, and the ministry led by the Deputy President, Inkosi Yasimbongwe, that the prudent use of financial resources should be demonstrated to ensure that we lift up the message that the resources of the government should be used the best way we can for the benefit of our people.
Mr. Hlabisa, we have run out of time, but before I let you go, very quickly, if you may, how do you view the current role of the IFP, especially in the government of national unity?
The IFP is the voice of reason. The IFP is a pillar that ensures stability in the government of national unity for the sake of our people. We are a political party that is not grandstanding, a political party that put the interest of the people of South Africa first. And we are demonstrating this in the ministries where we have 2 IFP ministers and 2 IFP deputy ministers, Honorable Singh and Honorable Nkulego Hlengwa as deputy ministers, and Honorable Inkosi E.M. Telezi and the president of the IFP. The IFP is a political party which has demonstrated to the people of South Africa that we live to the manifesto that we committed. We do not play party politics, but we stay on course on what we promised in 2024 when we launched the IFP manifesto, and we are able to balance the governance and the needs of the people versus what we committed during the manifesto. We are still honest on the question of foreign nationals. While we are in the government of national unity, we are a strong voice that the foreign nationals whom we do not need their skills to go back to their respective countries and allow the jobs they occupy to be at the disposal of the South Africans. We still remain true that people who are criminals, killing and murdering women and children, raping women and children,
Right.
they should be given